Hey everybody, welcome back to your channel name. Listen, I love to travel, you love to travel, we all love to travel. But sometimes those trips don't always go as smoothly as we'd like, right? You know, like that time I was in, insert funny anecdote about a travel mishap. Well, today we're talking about avoiding those travel hiccups. Planning your dream vacation, avoiding these common travel mistakes is the key to a stress-free trip. So stick around, because I'm sharing my best tips and tricks to help you travel smarter, not harder. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more travel hacks and guides just like this one. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, let's be honest, we've all been there. The night before a big trip, standing over an open suitcase trying to figure out how to fit your entire closet into a tiny bag. You start with the essentials, but before you know it, you're adding just-in-case outfits, extra shoes, and that bulky sweater you haven't worn in years. Staring at an overflowing suitcase, thinking, am I really going to wear 5 pairs of shoes for a weekend trip? It's a classic packing dilemma. One that almost every traveler faces at some point. You convince yourself you need options, but deep down, you know you'll probably end up wearing the same comfy sneakers every day. Trust me, I get it. But overpacking can really weigh you down, literally. Not only does it make your bag heavier, but it also adds unnecessary stress to your journey. Dragging a heavy suitcase through crowded airports, up flights of stairs, or along cobblestone streets can quickly turn your dream vacation into a workout you never signed up for. Remember those pesky baggage fees? Airlines are quick to charge you for every extra pound, and those fees can add up fast. Suddenly, that extra pair of boots doesn't seem worth the extra cost. Nobody wants to shell out extra cash at the airport because their suitcase is bursting at the seams. And let's not forget the embarrassment of having to open your suitcase in front of a line of impatient travelers, just to shuffle things around or toss out a few items. Plus, lugging around a heavy bag can turn a relaxing stroll through a new city into a sweaty, back-breaking ordeal. Instead of enjoying the sights, you're searching for the nearest bench to take a break, or worse, trying to navigate public transportation with a suitcase that barely fits through the doors. Not exactly the vacation vibes we're going for, right? Travel should be about freedom and adventure, not about being weighed down by stuff you don't even use. So how do you avoid the overpacking trap? Start by making a packing list. Write down what you actually need for your trip. Think about the weather, your planned activities, and how long you'll be away. Stick to the basics and resist the urge to pack for every possible scenario. So, what's the solution? Pack light and pack smart. Packing cubes can be a game changer. They help you organize your clothes and maximize space, so you can see exactly what you have and avoid overpacking. Lay out everything you think you need, then cut it in half. Seriously, most people only wear about half of what they pack. Be ruthless. If you're on the fence about an item, leave it behind. Choose versatile clothing items that you can mix and match, so you can create multiple outfits from just a few pieces. Neutral colors and lightweight fabrics are your best friends. And remember, layering is key. Bring items you can wear in different combinations, so you're prepared for changing weather without overstuffing your bag. And don't forget a small laundry bag for easy washing on the go. Doing a quick load of laundry halfway through your trip means you can pack even less, and still have fresh clothes. Remember, less is more. Packing light isn't just about saving space, it's about making your travels smoother, easier, and more enjoyable. You'll move faster, feel less stressed, and have more energy to explore. You'll thank me later when you're breezing through the airport with a spring in your step, ready to take on your adventure with nothing holding you back. So next time you travel, remember, pack light, travel right, and make every journey a little bit easier. You know what I love most about traveling? It's not just the sights or the food, it's the chance to truly immerse myself in different cultures and ways of life. Every journey is an opportunity to step outside my comfort zone and see the world through someone else's eyes. Trying new foods, hearing new languages, and joining in local celebrations, these experiences are what make travel so incredibly enriching. Each place has its own flavors, sounds, and traditions that tell a unique story about its people and history. But here's the thing. Every destination has its own unique customs and traditions, and it's important to be respectful of them. What might seem normal or harmless to you could be interpreted very differently in another culture. Imagine accidentally offending someone just because you weren't aware of local etiquette. Not cool, right? A simple gesture or word can sometimes create misunderstandings or even hurt feelings without you realizing it. So before you jet off to a new place, take a little time to do some research. Read up on the local customs, traditions, and social norms. It doesn't take long, but it can make a world of difference in how you experience your trip. Learn a few basic phrases in the local language, even if it's just hello, please, and thank you. Locals always appreciate when visitors make the effort to communicate, no matter how simple. Familiarize yourself with common gestures and body language. Sometimes a thumbs up or a wave can mean something totally different in another country, so it's good to know what's appropriate. And find out about any cultural sensitivities or taboos. For example, some places have strict dress codes for religious sites, or certain topics that are best avoided in conversation. For example, in some cultures it's considered rude to point with your index finger, while in others it's perfectly normal. Even the way you hand over money or greet someone can carry a lot of meaning. These little things can make a big difference in how you're perceived and can lead to more authentic and meaningful interactions with locals. When you show respect for local customs, you open the door to genuine connections, deeper understanding, and unforgettable memories. So, embrace the differences, be curious, and always travel with an open mind and heart. Alright, I know what you're thinking. Insurance, that's boring. But trust me on this one, folks. Travel insurance is like that friend who always has your back, no matter what kind of shenanigans you get into. Look, unexpected events can happen anywhere, anytime. Flights get canceled, luggage gets lost, and let's not even talk about the dreaded food poisoning. These things are beyond our control, but travel insurance can help mitigate the financial and emotional stress that comes with them. It can cover medical expenses, lost or stolen belongings, and even emergency evacuations. Think of it as a safety net, a little peace of mind that allows you to truly relax and enjoy your trip knowing that you're covered in case of the unexpected. Alright, let's talk safety. Whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or heading out on your very first adventure, travel safety should always be at the top of your list. Exploring new places is exciting, but it's important to remember that being prepared can make all the difference between a trip full of great memories and one you'd rather forget. Now, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but it's important to be aware of your surroundings and take precautions to protect yourself and your belongings. Crowded streets, busy markets, and popular tourist attractions can be hotspots for petty crime, so a little vigilance goes a long way. It's like my mother always used to say, better safe than sorry. Before you even leave home, talk to your loved ones about your plans and make sure someone knows where you'll be. A quick conversation can give everyone peace of mind. First things first, always keep your valuables close. That means your wallet, phone, passport, and any other important items should be stored securely and never left unattended, even for a moment. Invest in a money belt or a secure crossbody bag to deter pickpockets, especially in crowded tourist areas. These small steps can make a big difference. Try to avoid carrying large amounts of cash, and keep backup cards or emergency money in a separate place, just in case. Be mindful of your surroundings. Avoid walking alone at night in unfamiliar areas and trust your instincts. If you ever feel uncomfortable, don't hesitate to change your route or seek out a safe, well-lit place. It's always better to err on the side of caution. When you need to get around, use reputable transportation options. Ask your hotel for advice, use official taxis or rideshare apps, and avoid accepting rides from strangers. If you're lost, step into a shop or cafe to regroup, rather than wandering aimlessly. If something feels off, it probably is. Listen to your gut, your instincts are there for a reason. Don't be afraid to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't feel right, even if it means changing your plans. And remember, it's always a good idea to share your itinerary with a trusted friend or family member back home so they know your whereabouts. Regular check-ins, even just a quick message or call, can help keep everyone reassured. It's also smart to keep a list of emergency contacts, including your country's embassy or consulate, and to familiarize yourself with local emergency numbers. A little preparation can go a long way if you ever need help. Stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay safe out there. With a bit of planning and the right mindset, you can enjoy your travels to the fullest while keeping yourself and your belongings protected. Let's face it, travel can be expensive, but it doesn't have to break the bank. With a little planning and savvy budgeting, you can stretch your travel dollars further and make the most of your adventures. Before you go, set a realistic budget and track your expenses. There are some great apps out there that can help you do this effortlessly. Look for free activities and attractions, take advantage of public transportation, and consider cooking some of your own meals to save money on dining out. And here's a pro tip: travel. during the off-season or shoulder season for lower prices on flights and accommodations. Remember, it's all about being resourceful and finding creative ways to make your budget work for you. We all want to stay healthy while traveling, right? After all, feeling under the weather can really put a damper on your adventures. So, before you go, make sure you're up to date on your vaccinations, and pack a well-stocked first aid kit with all the essentials. It's also a good idea to check if there are any specific health advisories or recommended vaccinations for your destination. And don't forget to pack any prescription medications you take regularly, along with a copy of your prescription in case you need to refill it while you're away. Remember, your health is your wealth, so take care of yourself. Let's be real, staying connected is essential these days, especially when we're traveling. From navigating new cities to staying in touch with loved ones back home, having access to the internet can be a lifesaver. Before you go, research your options for staying connected abroad. Consider getting an international data plan for your phone, purchasing a local SIM card upon arrival, or using portable Wi-Fi hotspots. And here's a tip: download offline maps and translation apps before you go so you can access them even without an internet connection. Trust me, there's nothing more frustrating than being lost in translation in a foreign country. So there you have it, folks. My top tips for avoiding common travel mistakes and ensuring a smooth, enjoyable, and unforgettable journey. Remember, a little planning and preparation can go a long way in making your travels more rewarding and stress-free. If you found these tips helpful and want more travel inspiration, please subscribe and turn on notifications. Your support means the world and helps us bring you even more amazing travel content. Wishing you safe and happy travels. Until next time, happy travels.